What's up, guys? My name is Blanks. You can call me Simon, and today I'm here in Les Etoiles for the first show in Paris, in France, ever. And I'm really excited about that. I'm a musician, I make music, also videos on YouTube, and I feel like that's me in a nutshell.
'Cause baby, when we touch, it's like the whole world stops. And I wish I knew what it is you do.
I think with the album I was trying to make my memories into sound, so I have a lot of favorite memories, and there's always like a song attached to them. And I was like, okay, wait a second, what if I try to make a song that sounds like a memory like that? So for me, it's just like one big nostalgic road trip down memory lane, I'd say. I just love the 80s. I don't know. There's been like a summer where I listened to this playlist on Spotify, All Out 80s, and they have like the best 80s songs on loop. And I just fell in love with it. I'm not sure. There's something to the sound, to the warmth, and the analog vibe of it. And the songwriting is so good. I just became a fan. I'm not sure why. Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of used to writing upbeat songs, so writing a slower ballad type of song is definitely a challenge, but it's also a lot of fun because I usually write happy songs. So I was like, okay, I want to challenge myself for this album to show my full musical palette. So there has to be a slow song in there. There has to be like a piano ballad. So I actually have to say the I'm Sorry song, which is like a piano ballad, just me and my voice and a guitar, and a piano. That was, I think I wrote that with a friend in like 4 hours or something, or just one night. So that was actually quite easy, you could say. And other songs take like days or weeks to finish. So my subscribers did not help with the album because I do write songs with them, but on the album I just wanted to make something that was completely me. There's a fun fact about I'm Sorry. I wrote that with a friend of mine in a cabin in the woods. So we were writing, and it was summer with all the doors open, and then we finished the song, and we were like, whoa, this is great. So we recorded it in one take, but we didn't notice there were birds like singing along the cabin. So when we listened to the vocal take, there were like all these bird sounds in between. But the take was so good that we decided to keep it. So if you listen to the song, you can actually hear a lot of birds, and they're not like edited in there. They're actually in the vocal take of that moment. So I thought that's a pretty fun fact. And another fact, the song which is my favorite at the moment, it's called Dance Like This. It's kind of like a very produced pop track, and I think it took weeks to finish the verse, which is like 4 lines of text, but I couldn't figure it out. I think I got like 15 different versions, but I'm so glad I pushed through because I really like how it turned out. Definitely. I'm actually thinking, what can I do next year that's different to what I'm doing right now? And that will be collaborating with artists, because right now I'm doing everything on my own or with songwriter and producers behind the scenes, but I would love to do like a feature with another artist. So Blanks featuring, well, name someone. Any suggestions? I think there are like 3 covers which are like pivotal points in my YouTube career. First one is a 1-hour song challenge of mine by Bazzy. I used to make videos in Dutch, but I made that video and it blew up in the United States. So it got like a few 100,000 views, and everyone was like, I love what you're doing, but what's the language you're speaking? So that was the moment I thought, okay, dream big. I'm gonna switch to English and do everything in English from now on. And then there just started coming in a lot of subscribers from all around the world because I was doing them in English. So that's the first one. The second one is my 80s cover of Better Now by Post Malone. I mean, I made that and I thought, this is great. And then the first week it didn't do anything, and after that it went viral, more viral than I could have ever imagined. So it got tens of millions of views across all platforms, and every 6 months it seems to resurface. So for example, 6 months ago it went viral on TikTok again on a music trend. So that song is definitely an important one. And then the third I would say is a cover of Bad Guy by Billie Eilish. I did a 1-hour song challenge of that song, and it blew up in a week. It got like, I think 5 or 6 million views, and I got 100,000 subscribers in one weekend. So that definitely helped my channel a lot. Ooh, I think when I was about 10 I picked up the guitar just on a holiday because I got bored. That was on a holiday in France actually. So that's a fun fact. I started making music here in France. But I started playing guitar, and then I came home and I thought I should take some lessons. So I started taking some lessons, and then I started singing along with it. And this is all in that Bruno Mars Grenade era, you know. So I was playing those songs, and then I think I played in the school band, and I played with friends, and then I think at around age 18 I discovered songwriting and production. So I started to learn about songwriting and production and watching a lot of YouTube videos about that, and that's basically when it started to get a little bit more serious. Yeah, well, thank you. Yeah, I do a lot. It's just, it's not because I want to do it all, but it's because I'm from Groningen, which is like a very small town in the Netherlands, and I just knew no one who was in the music industry. So anything I wanted to do, I had to do myself and teach myself. So I taught myself how to songwrite, how to produce, how to sing, because I needed a voice on my songs, you know. So it came from me needing every part of it. Yeah. Together with my management, Peter, we brainstormed a lot, and the first video for the album, we just had some fun, came up with a concept, and then the second single, we were like, okay, how can we like tie this together? And then we thought of the continuing storyline, so to connect all the music videos. And because the album is such a trip down memory lane, I feel like a lot of the most important memories you make in life are during your coming of age period, you know, when you have all your first times. So I thought maybe the storyline for the music videos could be like a coming of age story too, so that it makes sense and like kind of like helps each other out, you know. And then my album could be the soundtrack. So that's kind of like the mind space it came from. I had the songs finished, and then I was like, okay, I'm just gonna write a story, just like a random story, and then my songs are gonna be the soundtrack. So they're not like 100% related every time. Great question. I'm not sure actually at the moment, because the album is out, and I'm not sure. Maybe yes, maybe no. There's 5 out now, yeah, but there's 5 songs left, and maybe there will be a new song soon. So I'm not sure. This tour, and then in May next year I'm gonna tour again, and hopefully we'll be able to go to the States next year. Definitely want to put out a lot of new music, and I feel like if I can do all of that, then it will be a great year. Thank you. Thanks for having me, and thanks for watching. Is this gonna go on YouTube? Okay. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment. Any question, and I will try to answer them. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.